you're gonna leave it nothing but a sign. Another evening I'll be sitting reading in between your lines, because I miss you all the time. So get away, another way to feel what you did on yourself, to know and let yourself go. You know you did lose your self-control. There's no other rainbow. Turn away, another way to be where you did want yourself to go. Let yourself go. Is that so what do you wanna do? What's your point of view? There's no place. Where do you wanna go? Handshake with you. What's your point of view? I want talk with you. I don't wanna go, 'cause I really wanna stay at your house. And Valentine's looks so, but you know how much you brought me all on. Don't you worry, no, you wanna know. And I'm aware that you were lying in the gutter, 'cause I did everything to be there by your side. So when you tell me I'm the reason, I just can't believe the lies. And why do I so wanna call you? So what do you wanna do? What's your point of view? There's no place. Where do you wanna go? Handshake with you. What's your point of view? I want talk with you. I don't wanna go, 'cause I really wanna stay at your house. And Valentine's looks so, but you know how much you brought me all on. Don't you worry, no, you wanna So get away, another way to feel what you did on yourself, to know and let yourself go. You know you did lose your self-control. There's no other rainbow. Turn away, another way to be where you did want yourself to go. Let yourself go. Is that so what do you want to do? What's your point of view? There's no place. Where do you wanna go? Handshake with you. What's your point of view? I want talk with you. I don't wanna go, 'cause I really wanna stay at your house. And Valentine's looks so, but you know how much you brought me all on. Don't you worry, no, you wanna know.
Hello! Hi everyone! Happy Loners Day! It's the day, it's the time. Hello, strangers. Hi, Alice. Jump scare. When is it not a jump scare? When is it not a jump scare though? Guys, we got a new punk today. We got a new punk today. Hello. I commissioned Jaga for this like a month or so ago. Jaga did so good with this. They did so good. Oh, let me hide. Let me chug hydrate. Hang on. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me here. Let me. That's not the one. There we go. Fuck. Whatever. Hang on. This one. There we go. Hi. I don't use this program very often anymore. Hi, everyone. Jaga did so good with this. I'm really happy. I'm so proud. It's mwah. Perfect. They did so good with this. So thank you, Jaga, for making the Valentine's Day commission so good. Let me move that. There we go. But I hope everyone's been having a good day so far. Even if, you know, the majority of us are incredibly lonely on this on this Valentine's Day. Whatever that is. Alright, look. The only plans I got today is smoking cigs and chugging beers. So you know what we're what we're doing? We're going to the hit game Buckshot Roulette. The only place to be. It is literally, this is the only place we want to be. Let me hang on. Do that and lower that a bit. Turn that off. Alright. Here we go. And let me zoom out a little bit. Guys, are we ready for Buckshot Roulette? I don't think we are. I'm really bad at this game. I'm like incredibly bad at this game. Like, how hard could it be, right? It's just Buckshot Roulette. This game isn't like that hard. Alice is celebrating Valentine's Day like a single parent. Look, Mousy would be proud right now, right? Mouse-chan would be really proud. I'm staying inside, and I'm not giving Mouse-chan. Is Mouse-chan my mom? I know the lore changes every time we talk about Mouse-chan, but like I've recently been treating her as my mom. Like, is this like an adoptive thing, or is this like a by blood related thing with Mouse-chan? Did we ever decide on that? She's your daughter. Oh, having Mouse-chan be my daughter is new to the lore. Wait, she's been my mother before, but now she's my daughter? How does this... What is the timeline here? How many, like, Zelda split timelines do we have here? Going with Mouse-chan. I didn't know you had lore. I have actually unironically a lot of lore, and Mouse-chan is really disconnected. I've written Mouse lore into the lore. Sorry, I've written Mouse-chan into the lore, but she's actually like really like unrelated. It depends if we're using Mai's comics, because you're like her adoptive daughter. Oh, fair. Auntie doesn't even know her own lore. This isn't my lore. Mouse Chan's lore is completely separate from my lore. That's the thing. Also, Gordax, thank you for the 40 stream streak. You're insane for that. Actually crazy. Hang on. Was that 1 live and 2 duds? Alright, guys. I mean, what's the odds? What's the odds, right? Fuck! I'm pretty 100% sure that when we first met Lore Master Chan and you were like 6 sisters or something. I remember something like that, yeah. Orphan stories are more often better than blood-related stories. You know, there's a lot of Alice lore, which 3 live and 2 blanks. There's a lot of Alice lore, which I will divulge on the subathon if we reach the proper goal for it. Like, I mean, what's the point? What's the point, dude? Who the fuck are you? Why are we back in the bathroom? This is the women's room. Why are you in here? Oh, okay, he's gone. Love in a bottle. Right, come on, come on. That's Sean's surgery canon name. Also, I'm totally waiving any chance of having this video monetized or having this stream monetized by playing copyrighted music, but I don't even care. I don't even care. Fuck! Come on! One of these times it'll work. One of these times it'll work. Well, that doesn't seem... Oh, man. This just doesn't seem really all that fair. 3 live and 2 blanks. Alright, fine. Watch. Watch. This one will work. This one will work. Oh, come on! Alright, hang on, let me actually play the game like normal real quick. Let me play the game like normal. So, the gimmick of this stream is we're only shooting ourselves, drinking beer, and smoking cigarettes. That is the 3 actions we're taking all stream. Except to get past this section, because to actually get the items, we need to actually beat this first round. So I'm actually gonna play the game like normally. But after that, we're gonna be actually doom record in this, alright? If this is a blank, I still have... Okay. Well, that seems just a little unfair, but whatever. You know what? Fine, whatever. Alright. Oh, come on! That's me on a Friday night. I mean, come on, who's with me, right? Like, that's... You work... You're 9 to 5. You're... an hour into your 15-minute break, and you hear in the back in your manager's office him blow his fucking brains out with his shotgun. Some good oh, perfect. That is perfect. Absolutely perfect. An hour into your 15-minute break. Why does he have 2 handcuffs? Well, now this seems a little unfair. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, I actually didn't even count the bullets to that one. What? No, no, you do not get to take that back. No, 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 no. I read that. It's been ages since I've played this game. It's been so fucking long since I've actually played this game. I have played this game before, and I've gotten. I was just initially gonna plan on doing like the pill route of this game. Like I was just gonna do the escalation pills. But, well, I don't have the pills because you need to beat the game first. The pills are like an endless mode in the game. So even when you win, you can like kind of like double or nothing, double or nothing, double or nothing every time you win. It's an endless mode. Just my heart. Do you guys know that video of the guy in the car? My heart! I loved her! Where? Oh my god! Wait, oh! Wait, we're cooking! Wait, we're cooking! Oh, wait, I did say I was gonna actually play the game. Didn't I? Well, that's unfortunate. It's just all blanks now. Handcuffs, though? I do not want to be handcuffed by this fucking creature. Not by no. Maybe. No, too many teeth. What did I just say? He's also spending his Valentine's Day in a pit of doom and gloom, cigarettes and beer, and a 12 gauge, pumping right into your mouth. Okay, well, okay, look, he went along, all right? I was about to take that back, and then he just committed to it with me. I'm still handcuffed, fuck. Oh, ooh. That's not loaded still, right? Oh, thank God. He must be a single parent, too. Like, Mouse-chan is just happy that I'm not gonna be coming home with grandchildren in my belly, alright? That's all that she cares about at the end of the day. I feel gross for saying that one. I'm not gonna lie. I feel gross for saying that one. Mouse-chan is hot. Mouse-chan is a fucking computer mouse. This is Mouse-chan. The thing moving on screen, this is Mouse. What are you talking about? Packing up, Alice. Look. Let's all acknowledge to just move on from that one. Let's just all acknowledge to move on from that one, alright? This VOD is getting delisted, I've decided. I'm deleting this VOD. Let me smoke a pack. The Miku! The Miku is real! And then chug. Did I get rid of live? No, a dud. So we can just fire on him, I think. Right? Yeah. And then we should still have 1 live left, I think. Which just lets us win the round. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I'm actually not that bad when I focus on the game. Long last, we arrive at the final showdown. No more defibrillators, no more blood transfusions. Now, you and me, we're dancing on the edge of life and death. Sakes. I mean, that's all you need for a good Friday night right there. 1 live, 2 duds. It's 1 live and 2 duds, so I mean, logically speaking, it wouldn't be at the perfect. If we really wanted to test our luck, it's behind door number 2. Awesome. Smoking on that Sadler pack. Lot of handcuffs. Oh, and we got the knife. Okay, once we kill him here, we can actually just, you know, commit to the bit for stream, alright? And it'll be awesome. It'll be great. Was it 3 and 3? I think it was 3 and 3, right? Let me handcuff him. And let me chug the 6. Alright, toss it alive. Toss it out so it's 2-2. I'm gonna go shoot him. Huge! Absolutely huge. So now there's only 1 live and 2 duds. I'm willing to bet they're back to back. I'm insane. I am insane. I'll sign it. I'll sign the 4-year contract. Sign me on. Take me to Vegas. Okay, well that's a little unfair. Wait, there shouldn't be- oh no. So I might have miscounted a little. I can't stop winning! I can't stop winning! Okay, that's good. Ooh. Good items, good items. So it's our turn. 3 live and 2 duds. 3 live and 2 duds. Let's smoke first. Let's get back up with the full health. Okay, it's live. We chain him up. Are you ready? Brother, are you ready? I'm at full health and you're fucked. Let me look at this. Oh, and it's live again. No way. So... Anyway. I mean... Does anything else need to be said? We won! We won! Easy. Easy. We won Buckshot Roulette. Not a phrase I get to say every day. Double or nothing unlocked. There it is. Easy Buckshot win. Mason, I'm sorry. It's the easy, it's the low-hanging fruit. It's the easy low-hanging fruit. There it is. Consume the pills. It may impair your ability to drive. Buckshot Roulette. Grandchildren in belly. No, Mason, I thought we agreed we weren't going to talk about that one. Please sign the waiver. Guys, if we ever wondered what MouseChan did before they adopted me, this was their life. Living on the edge of life and death versus S. This was them. My Yoshi can't keep getting away with this. They can't keep getting away with this. Now she is a veteran backshotter. It's where do you think I learned it from? Malshan adopted you, new lore drop. That's, I think Mai drew that before. So that's like been my subtle headcanon. There is no proper canon for MouseChan though, not yet at least. Burner phone. Third shell is blank. So... Let me just... Ow. Let me just take his phone. 6 shells live. Let me handcuff him. Please be blank. Huge. We'll shoot ourselves, fire him, shoot ourselves, and then fire at him again, I guess. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Wait, were all of those... Is this all of the blanks? Is this oops all lives from here? It's oops all lives from here now, and the gun. Because I think it was 3 duds and 4 lives, right? Or was it vice versa? Hey, that's not cool, man. Do you backshot roulette because you're Alice? Or are you Alice because you backshot roulette? It's all lives now. That's not the most comforting knowledge, no. I lose this. I just lose this because of the turn. That's... Is he gonna shoot himself and then shoot me again? Wait, you just made it into a blank though. Huh. I did not see that coming. I miscounted, I guess. Oops. I was so convinced I was all lives. Oopsie. Whatever. Anyway. Back in we go. What if I do, like, hang on. What happens if I do dealer? Oh, wait, doesn't let you put in dealer. I can't believe this is how Mouse Chain got what? NG, run this by me. How does that work? NG, in... One more time for the people in the back. Alright, hang on. One more time for the people in the back. How does this work? What? It's a gun. It's a loaded gun. It's a loaded gun. What are you talking? You know what? It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's my fault for having eyes. It's my fault for having eyes today. I'm sorry that I've done this to you all. It only takes 1 shot! That's terrible! That's terrible! No! Does Marlboro exist in lore? Cigarettes exist, not that for... Not Marlboro, because the branding, alright, we can't have legal brands. There is legally distinct, though. What do we do here? What's the play with this? What is the... I didn't see what the gun was on the inside. Alright, hang on. We can deduce this. Fifth shell blank. We stab ourselves. Take his inverter. Alright, check this. Watch, I'm gonna do some crazy work right here. God damn it. Alright, watch, I'm gonna do some crazy work right here. But we go for the second. We go again. Oh, I'm insane with it. I'm crazy. I'm insane with it. I did not mean to do this. That was an accident. That was a misclick. I should have healed first. I really should have healed first. Uh-oh. Well, this sucks. Never mind, he just let it come back to me, actually. I thought he was gonna cuff me. Two lives and 3 blanks. 2 lives and 3 blanks. Let me smoke. From Bram's Ice Cream? I've never heard of it. I've never heard of that brand. Alright, let me just use the needles. Awesome. That's so cool. Third shell is live. Alright, and then we're gonna use this. Alright, and we're gonna handcuff him again. We're cuffing our boy. I'm gonna shoot myself. Perfect. We're gonna invert this. God damn it! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Was the third blank? I think the third was a blank, right? Oh my god, I'm the chud. I forget. I forget. Oh, I forget. It'll probably be okay. Thank God I didn't hit myself again. Mason, you're trying to get me killed. Mason, Mason's out for my blood. Mason, you have, oh, thank God. Oh, that was it. Hi, Vera. Being inverted so it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Oopsie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I gotta call my guy on the inside. Third shell is live. All right. Check this. All right, this is a blank. Then we chug a good old Bud Light seltzer. Oh, that was alive. And that... Shit. Not great, Vera. I gotta be honest. Not great. I realized as I was clicking myself that I already knew that that was alive. So... Okay, maybe I've made some bad choices in my life, and maybe I'm not exactly where I want to be right now. I'm in a dead-end bar, in a broken bathroom, taking pills, and shooting myself with a shotgun. Where did it all go wrong? Where did it all go wrong? And there's a TV. Actually, what is this TV? Hang on. What is this? Coney? Oh, it's leaderboards, right? Average Learner's Valentine's Day. Incredible throw. The navigations of Iron Lung. Oh man, dude. Did you hear that? Dude, Iron Lung, the movie did so well. They made a whole game out of it, apparently. It was pretty cheap, I'll grab it. This game is so fun. This game's multiplayer is really fun, unironically. I'll be honest, we're only 40 minutes into stream, and I totally forgot how boring this game gets for me after like 20 minutes, though, if I'm not playing with people. This game's endless mode is so not for me, because it's... I mean, at the end of the day, it's pretty... It gets pretty repetitive. This game's multiplayer is really fun, because having more than just a one-on-one confrontation, it actually changes things up so much in this game. You know, we're covered in chocolate. You know, let me come back out for a full. Where is... There we go. We're covered in chocolate. I love my PNG. It's so good. I love it. Jagged did so well with it. Jagged did so well with this. I'm gonna be using this PNG a lot because it's so well done. And also, we have a black and white version for whatever reason if we want to be using that. We have black and white versions. Jagged cooked really well. Black and white for when we have no budget. It's actually really funny. Alright, I will say though. We're done with Buckshot Roulette. We're gonna switch games. And I do have a game in mind. I even have a thumbnail ready. Because I kind of had a feeling that this would happen, that I would be like, oh man, Buckshot Roulette just isn't really doing it. Rabbids, fuck no. We're not doing Rabbids again. I cannot go back to Rabbids. Alright? Rabbids is sung and dong. That dance is gone, alright? Was the entire stream gonna be Backshot? It was. I did originally plan to do like 3 hours of Buckshot Roulette. Me doing nothing but drinking beer, smoking cigarettes, and shooting myself. And then I remembered this game, that's really funny, but that's too repetitive to do more than like for 20 minutes. So we're switching to something that's a little more fitting. So let me change thumbnails and categories real quick. Is this game not on YouTube? Damn, the game isn't on YouTube. Okay. Well, YouTubers are gonna get the category, but... Let me switch to this. And let me pull up my Steam. Where's my controller at? There it is. Once again, YouTube gets fucked over. She told me so many backshots. It's true. All right, I only have so much. Okay, phrase. Okay, you know what? There's some things better left to not be said on the internet. And you know what? This is just one of those conversations. This is just one of those. It's an inside thought. Also, hi, Micah. Let me Game audio. And game capture. Alright, hang on. Let me... Alright, perfect. And let me go back to normal. Or wait, no, hang on. I can zoom in and then just lower myself. There we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, welcome to Nunholy chat. This is essentially Hades with hot nuns instead. And you know what? It's kind of fitting for today. It's fitting for today. Hades at home. It's literally Hades at home. This game is quite literally Hades, but we have it at home. Is it fitting because you're a nun? For today, yes. Let me move over here real quick. So we have 3 characters we can choose from for our save file. Preya is honestly kind of like the most fun one in my opinion. Sane is also really good. I don't like Maria or Mari. We're gonna play as Sane though. Most people, oh actually I totally should have. Alright, we're a little past that now though. Oopsie. That would have been a banger idea though. My bad.
Sorry I can't stay on tonight, but I hope you all have a happy Alice Valentine's Day.
Oh, thank you, Gordax. Thank you so much for the tier 1. For 6 months, that's insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Gordax. And have a great Valentine's Day. I appreciate you stopping in. Oh man, this game is so much more akin to like Hades 1. And I've been so used to Hades 2, so I gotta get used to a more slow-paced system. Because Hades 2 is so much more like fast-paced than Hades 1. This game is like clunky compared to Hades, mind you. So if you like Hades for how fluid it is, especially because Hades is so fluid, you will notice how this game is... Everything has more commitment than Hades. Alright. I forgot this character has Virgil's Summon Swords. Are you playing this game for a bit, or is it actually good? This game is actually really fun. I really enjoy this game, personally. And this character starts with a really good status effect. I forgot. What is her sub-weapon? Oh, it's the swords, right. Okay. How do I... Oh, I just have to break this one, because new save, right? Use the blood orbs to obtain item. And so we use, so all of our boons in this game, because Hades, it has like, you know, boons that just kind of go into an inventory. But this one, all the upgrades go into a Resident Evil 4 styled inventory system where you have to sort them through and keep them, you know, Resident Evil 4 inventory. And the items all give different boosts. So the Ricochet Boomerang fires a fire, oh my god, I can't speak. Fires a boomerang that deals physical damage every 3 sub-weapon hit. And the sub-weapon hit is our Summon Swords, which is in the top left, there are Y cooldown. What's the thing in the top right above Alice? So when I was playing Valhalla one day, my one of our lovely moderators took one of the news articles in the game and Wonderlandified it, and it's really funny and I really like it, so I just have it on top of all my streams now. Oh no, our sub weapon is our throwing swords. Right. If I could hit him, there we go. Blood Braille increases our max HP. Let's go for this, because I forgot what this is. Why, once again, being goated. I'm happy if you enjoy this game. Yippee! I do really enjoy this game, actually. I haven't played this game a lot in recent times. But I do actually really enjoy this game. I'm not great at it, though. Like, I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage right here. Oh my god, I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage. Alright, there we go. Oh, hang on. There we go. Alright. Vampire level up. So these are our proper, like, boons from, like, Hades. Blood Rush. Generate a wave that deals damage in front of when dashing. Create an energy slash that deals blood damage when attacking with the main weapon. I'm going to take the dash. And then limits the damage taken from single attack to 32. That's crazy. Increase all attack power by 15%. I'm gonna take the increased attack power. Then we're gonna go into here. Why is she necked? What on earth does that even mean? I'm gonna sound like a stupid chud for asking that question, I'm sure. But TFR, what does that mean? Oh, naked. Oh, okay. I go my face. The TFR language, my bad. You're half-blood vampire. Such a precious sample. If it's alright, I can share a little bit of your blood. Alright. Alright, let me give her a ruby. Ruby is essentially this game's Hades version of Ambrosia. Let me get health back. And then let me go get coins. Someday the new catchphrase will be real. This rocks is the new catchphrase. Egg on my face was last year's catchphrase. This year's catchphrase is this rocks. And this game does rock. Perfect. Increase attack power when significantly low on health. Increase damage dealt to bleeding enemies by 15. No, we'll do this one. What is the moon? I will send you a glitter bomb. Do it. Do it. No balls. Actually, don't. I hate glitter so... I don't hate glitter. That's a lie. I actually kind of do like glitter. Glitter is just so messy. Gets everywhere. But it's so pretty. Also, I will say there are some questionable enemy designs in this game. Well, we won't touch on that. We won't touch on that. Oh, ultimates. Creates a pool of blood that continuously deals damage that deals blood to enemies. Summoning a sprawling vortex of blood that deals damage. Ooh. We can just upgrade our power. I like the vortex. Alright, now we finally have an ultimate. So that's what the moon is. Okay. Let's go to the garlic. Oh, hang on. How to respond to that? I did not mean to take a screenshot, but whatever. Why did my windows... Okay, whatever. There we go. Sure, Look, I took a screenshot when I was just sitting in the overworld. What do I even gain from getting a screenshot there? Alright. I was just standing here. I'll go for this one. It's coarse, rough, irritating, gets everywhere. Why are we quoting this? This is... I mean, it's what I said, no? Is there something ironic here that I'm missing? Am I missing a bit here? Okay, I'm actually really low on health. It creates thorns that deal additional blood. Let's do this. Generates a wave so we can level that up. Fires blood projectiles when hit enemies from close up weapons. We'll do that. Alright. Max health increase. The Anakin Sand copy pasta. That one's going right over my head then. Apollo cheese. Alright. This game is really... I like this game, because it's not super... Oh. I actually didn't realize how low in health I got. I knew I was low on health, but I didn't realize how low I actually was. That's embarrassing. Whatever. And it's not even that embarrassing. It's whatever. It's part of the process with this game, is to die. Where do I go, though? Because this door's closed, that door's closed. This door is open. May Lumina's blessing be with you. Welcome, sister. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Glorious Crusade, Motherland, something about, like, proving your faith, whatever. Anyway. I'm surprised Alice doesn't know the copy pasta. Really, I remember you couldn't go anywhere on the internet where sand was mentioned without seeing it. When was this? I do not remember this. I do not remember this at all. Hi, Seraph. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. I do not have Ruby for you. Yeah, I only have the basics. Yeah, okay. Our starting item is Holy Water's Sprinkler. Creates a wave of holy damage when used main weapon. Like 2010s, 2020s? Yeah, I do not remember this. But I also, like, don't remember Jack from that time period anyway. Ow. And break that. This item. Blacksmith's hammer, increase critical rate plus 5%. Does game have a plot or is it just 5s? It has a quote-unquote plot. You're half vampire trying to take down vampire overlords with the Holy Church. But that's really it's in the background. This game knows what it's trying to be. And it's just Hades with hot oh my god, Hades with hot girls. And you know what? I'm okay with that. So Blade but none? Yeah, actually. The plot is there, and if you are curious, you can totally follow along with it, right? But it's not like a major factor in this game, unlike like Hades, for example, which this game is very clearly inspired from, like incredibly shamelessly so. Is that okay? That hit. I will say this game being as clunky as it is does make it a little difficult to get into at first. Especially if you're a Hades player. Blade with double D's. Exactly. Do we want to sell? I'll sell the hammer, honestly. Oh, that still wasn't even enough to get anything. Oh well. Hi, Eveline. Something Merchants Guild. You're really reminding me of the Shrine Keeper from DS3. Give me more silver coins. Dude, my mom got me Kit Kats today, and I feel kind of bad because she was like, hey, happy Valentine's Day, I got you some Kit Kats. I was like, I didn't get you anything, and I know it's just candy, but I feel kind of bad. But I appreciate my mom. She's awesome. And she's incredibly supportive of, you know, what we do here. I've shown my mom some of the things from Wonderland. She's really happy. She's really happy that I'm happy. So when you say clunky, do you mean stiff or the gameplay feels unresponsive? It's more committal than Hades 1. Everything is slower and has more weight to it. So like in Hades 2, when you do something, and sometimes you do like a heavy attack and realize, oh, I shouldn't have done that, enemy's about to do an attack. Sometimes you can still get out of it. Even if you do a basic attack in this game, sometimes if you see an enemy behind you go for like an attack afterwards, you're gonna get hit anyway. And the dodge is a lot, like heftier as well in this game. Yeah, Hades says like animation cancels and similar things like that. This game, it's committal in comparison. I think that's a good way to describe how it feels. Like that. I used my sub-weapon in front of him as he attacked me, and I was barely not able to dodge in time. Like DMC 2. I mean, I get that. Yes, but that's like the furthest thing that I would have compared it to, honestly. I know DMC 2 doesn't have animation cancels, but I'm pretty sure DMC 1 also doesn't have animation cancels. DMC 2 just has so many plethora of more issues with it. That's just not what I first thought of. But yes, you are right, actually. You are completely right. Okay, so we did the Spiral of Blood last time. We could do Bloodstorm or Blazing Blood. Drops of Blood Sphere. Let's do Blazing Blood, that sounds cooler. So mini boss or health. I don't want to get my health back. Alright. And more silver coins. The silver coins, by the way, are used for the silver coins are used for the roguelite aspect of this game. Similar to the mirror in Hades 1. This game uses silver coins instead of darkness. Because like you're commissioning the church for help, I guess. For like deeds or whatever. I went right into his attack, so that's so sad. Alright, reduce damage taken by 10%. I'm gonna take that because that's really good. Max health increase or moon. Let's use this. Trinity. Physical attacks, fire attacks, and holy attacks increase attack power by 20%. Let's go for max health increase. I think the biggest issue with trying to stay playing this game compared to something like Hades 2 is honestly the lack of story. This game does have a lot of like different builds you can go for, but in comparison to like something like Hades, this game is definitely easier than Hades. Even if it's more committal, it's a lot easier to get super strong in this game compared to Hades 1 and 2. And it's the fact that the story is kind of like a big, like, afterthought, it feels like. Makes it a little difficult for there to be something that continues driving you even after you complete a few runs. Which, I mean, I love Hades, and I love roguelikes, right? And even roguelikes that don't have a story, like Risk of Rain 2, that doesn't really have a story, or like Ancient Dungeon VR. One of my favorite roguelikes is that game. And that game has a story, but not really. Also, wow, this guy's kind of sick. This guy's giving me crazy money. Iron Stake. Deal physical damage to nearby enemies when enemy is killed. Sure. Also realize you're fighting skeletons, big beetles, and clan members. Okay, no, that's what I was saying. That this game's roster of enemy designs is a little interesting because the hooded guys, they really do just look like the Ku Klux Klan. 15% stack holy damage when dealing holy damage. Alright, and I think this is the final boss right here. So the way the final boss here works is you have 4 seals that you need to break. Each seal has a chance of being a horde, and one of them has a chance to just immediately take you to the boss fight. So it's honestly just a game of chance of which you're gonna get. Is that enough to level me up? It is. Awesome. Drain a blood orb proportional to the damage taken. Absorbing it restores health. Deal. So you can see why most developers leave story in the background. And that's completely fine. I'm not even like dogging on that, right? That's completely fine. I'm not saying all roguelikes need story, because they don't. But for something like this game, when it's very clearly inspired by Hades, and it does honestly just feel worse to play than Hades, why play this over Hades is the idea. Because Hades has better gameplay, is more balanced, it has more story. Anime titties, that's why. Exactly. You're at the final boss already. I'm at the final boss of the area. Similar to how Hades has 3 sub-areas to go through, this game also has 3 areas to go through. And there's a boss at the end of each. Generates a wave that deals dash, but I'll do the wave. What one have I not done? Was it this one up here? This one. Alright, this is the boss. You get a ruby for making it this far. Enter portal. We're definitely not beating this boss at 20 health, but we might be able to... Okay, nope. I was gonna say, if we lock in, we might be able to do something to him. Oh, also, this game's, like, normal combat music is really good. I do like this game's, like, music. But the boss themes are incredibly non-existent. Also, I love the lack of responsiveness to when you die as well. When you lose all your health, everything just kind of stops. There's no, like, big thing for when you die. Like in Hades, it's a spectacle, right? In this game, you just kind of realize, oh, I'm not moving anymore. Damn. Anyway. I forget what she does for us. Strengthen vampire power. Right, she's our permanent, like, upgrade. So we can use rubies on here for these as well. Alright, we'll come back to that. Listen, man, it's on the budget. Alright, Helena, you strength... oh, right, you give me my other weapons. That's right. That's why we want our silver that I keep going for. And she also increases powers. Alright, we'll just run back in. Believe in the chat that believes in you. I'm sorry, I let you down. Long Scythe deals additional physical damage to enemies hit by a skill. Alright. I will say though, this game is like $7, and honestly, worth it. This game, you get bang for your buck, unironically. And as Mim said earlier, it's Hades at home. And you know what? That's okay. I don't mind that. I like it. It's fun. Where's this last enemy? Oh, you're down here. Creates a wave. Cause an explosion that deals blood damage when killed. Yes. Yeah, the sole factor of this game being, like, really cheap is mwah, beautiful. I will say I am kind of sad that you can't switch characters in a save file. When you start a save, you're locked to one specific character from the 3. Which is honestly kind of a shame because they all have their own movesets. That's the pool of blood, vortex. I like the blazing blood. That served us well last time. Hang on. I'm listening. I'm like actually listening to the music now instead of just kind of like acknowledging his background noise. Hang on. I want to check something. Don't say it so. Hang on. I'm trying to find. There's music. I might have the game too quiet, and I apologize. Okay, it doesn't look like, I'm not seeing anything that's saying the music is AI generated. The music is very like generic. Like it's metal. It's like power metal. But I was like, this kind of feels like AI music now that I'm like listening to it. Music very subtle on the boss fights practically non-existent. Yeah, literally. It doesn't say anything on the Steam page that it's AI generated though. And that's usually disclosed on the Steam page, so. Seems fine. Survival instinct limits damage. We'll do that one. And blood barrier, general shields. Ooh, I do like blood barrier. You can AI generate music? What the fuck? You can AI generate anything. Also, it's usually like incredibly obvious when music is AI generated. There's a couple instances where I can't tell. Like this, like it feels AI generated, but also, to be fair, AI music did, you know, learn off of stuff. So like there's a couple of cases where like I see art, I'm like, oh, that feels AI generated. And then I look into it, I'm like, no, it's actually just a proper art style, but it just feels AI generated because that's the big like style that it was like copied off of, type of thing. You know, you can AI generate music and it's really bad. Like literally and morally. Take that, and we'll go for the blacksmith. I went to dodge and I was a little too late. Ba 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 ba. Oh my god, please. I beg of you. Oh, no, go back. To be honest, it depends. There's definitely different, both quality and price types of AI. This is obvious. Stuff is usually can be generated for free or a few cents. That's fair. The stuff that's like free is really obvious. That's AI generated. Drop artifact here to enhance. Line scythe is now purple. Number of projectiles created by artifact +1. Health restoration. Let's go to the shop here. Holy damage +15. Critical rate by 5. Bruh. I don't want anything here. Everything here blows. I'm gonna go here instead. Damn, I can't believe I got stabbed there. Alright. I am taking so much like unnecessary damage though in this game. I'm afraid I might be washed. Also, hordes are so much like they're adding reinforcements for nothing. The game. I guess it seems like what every room has like 3 waves or something. This reduce attack power of enemies afflicted by bleeding. We'll do the heal thing. And take that. Take the cross. Gold cross, 33% chance to deal additional physical damage when the main weapon hits an enemy. Okay. Monk, what's that Thanos meme? Fine, I'll do it myself. Simply be the start of change. Be the change you want to see in the world. Alright, got 25 health. Mini boss. Syringe. Increase movement speed by 15%. Oh, I love that in this game. I love being able to move fast in any game, but in this game it's so nice. I'm so much faster, thank God. To level up. Increase damage dealt to shields and boss vampires by 20%. Sure. The rest will take as currency. If I can even make it far enough to get more. Huh. Ay. Alright, going into the boss with 9 health. 1 shot, 1 dream. Blood gargoyle. I'm so fucked. Or maybe not. Maybe we're okay. Wait, maybe we're okay. Nope, never mind. Never mind. I'm kind of ass. She could clutch this. No, she cannot. I'm terrible. I didn't realize his soundless roar did damage, alright? I guess I should have because there was like a AoE around him, but shut up. Main weapon. Holy physical. I'm gonna get the physical attack weapon. Because everything we've been doing does holy. Stop making us look bad for believing in you. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. I'll never be sorry. Fire the holy sword forward continuously. Drop a holy... Continue to deal holy damage. Look at that. Skill. Receive and drop the holy sword causing an explosion of fire. Receive holy sword and unleash it dealing physical damage. Look at that. Alright, new kit, new kit. Hi, Jaga. Offer gift. Can I give her more? No. What do I get for that? Healing amount increased by +5. Okay. So we just got the holy weapon. And then the volley. And the burst. Okay. Let's see how these go. Hi, Misty. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Well, if there are any mods, we should get a poll going to see if I can actually clear this area this time. Also, dude, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a nice day, night, wherever you are. Alright. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Creates a wave that deals blood damage. Have you liked the art? I love the art. You did so well with it. You did really well with it. Be proud. Causes an explosion that deals blood damage to nearby enemies when an enemy. But and we're gonna go for the moon. I didn't kill you. I've never heard of Nunholy, but it looks pretty cool. It's Hades, but with hot nuns instead. And it's perfect for me today. Blood Moon. Creates a boomerang that flies forward and returns, stealing... Ooh. We'll try that. Damn, Gyro, you refer to as Jaga. Not when you're on person anymore. Tisk tisk pause. I was gonna say I thought it was Hades at first. It is literally like Hades gameplay, but with Resident Evil 4 inventory management and vampires and nuns. And you know what? It kind of rocks. This. Reduce damage by 10%. Absorb another. Recharges blood energy when dealing blood. Energy slash. Back with the main hand weapon. We'll do that. Go for the heal, I guess. Just because we can. Jaga cooked? I know! Jaga did so well. Hang on, we'll go over it one more time right now. We'll go over it one more time real quick. Because I want to show it off because it's really good. Jaga did so well. Like, it's mwah. Mwah. I'm really happy with it. Jaga did so well. Let me set myself back now. Right, there we go. Oh, I wanted to blood donation this time. What's up ahead? Okay. And then I can take this for power. Increase attack power 15%. I see him everywhere so often. It's a womb tattoo. Thank you very much. I love womb tattoos. I really want one, to be honest. I'm not even like playing it up for a bit or anything. I do really want one. Just do that. Take the money. Take the item. Thorned crown. Deals holy damage when landing at the land point of dashes. Oh, awesome. I also love that the holy damage in this game is blue. Alright, and I'll do your deem after this room, Jaga. Hang on. I meant to do it before, and then I walked out of the room. I completely forgot immediately. Alright. This is for Jaga. Everyone else, close your ears. All right, Jaga redeemed this. This is for Jaga. Let me get close. Let me get close. Jaga. Jaga, you're such a good boy. You did such a good job with our model today, and it's so pretty. And you did such a good job. You're a really good boy. All right. Everyone, you can open your ears now. You can open your ears now. I'm throwing up, ma'am. Makima, just remember, you're my mod. What? I can't hear. My ears are closed. What? Do I want to give you reroll count +1? It's 5. Nah. Do I want to sell anything that I have? Actually, we'll sell this because I don't get much use out of this in my opinion. Main weapon attack increase, utility. We'll do this. Nope. We'll do this. Jim Samson, other unorthodox tattoo locations too, or are you really just like the style of tattoo? Honestly, just kind of in general, like a lot of quote-unquote unorthodox tattoos I like. If that's how we'll refer to them as for right now. Oh, I thought I had my ult charged. Oops, I did not. Please, love bro would be so nice. The kitchen's kind of empty. Makima, what have I told you about begging for food? It's not your dinner time yet. Take the currency. And we'll go this one. Knowing what tattoo does to your body. I guess I'm not surprised hearing that, but I actually didn't know that tattoos had like negative effects on your body. Not that I'm surprised you're putting ink in your body, right? But I've never like heard of it before. Reduce damage taken by 20%. Yeah, do that. And then we'll follow it into a garlic. Saved in my laptop. Task. Do we want to give more to where advanced garlic spawns? Oh, we literally can't right now. A flower that grows increased maximum health. I want to take that. Grants protective shields on vampire attacks. Alright, here we go. Oh, first try into the boss room. Awesome. Blood gargoyle. Can you guys see my post in chat? Like the message you sent right now, I can. Ow, damn it. Okay, wait, we're kind of doing it this time? We're doing it this time? Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, congratulations to the believers. Fire sub weapon. When skills use sub weapon, bullet count +2. We'll do this one. Path of the Depths. I'm gonna give you a thing. You see it? Good. I'm pretty fickle, so the idea of something you can't move stuck on your body for essentially forever displeases me greatly. There are like quote-unquote long-term temporary tattoos that you can do. No, I'm not. I'm not well versed in those. So like they're not like forever, but they're like long-term tattoos. If that makes sense. Getting tattoos IRL is pointless. I mean, I guess. But I mean, a lot of things are pointless if you think it like that. Like getting... If you already have clothes, getting new clothes is pointless. Putting on makeup is pointless. I'm so low on health. I'm so low on health. Sub-weapon. To the moon. To the moon. The second area is honestly a lot easier to do. As soon as I open my mouth. As soon as I open my mouth. As soon as I open my mouth. Bro, as soon as I open my mouth. Hi, Orange. Do we want another... What do we not have yet? Because we have that. Okay, we have the holy variant of everything. So if we want to do like a full holy build, I guess we could. I guess do like a fire if we wanted to. My birthday today? Well, happy birthday, Orange. Happy birthday. Increase maximum health by 10%. No, just 10 in general, actually, wait. Increase recovery. Immediate consequence. I'm sad. Quests. Alright, Hunter rank D. Alright, let's do some training. Increase sub-weapon attack power, silver obtained. Let's do that. Let's increase the silver we get by 20%. Long-term investment. And main weapon attack and sub-weapon attack. Alright. I can give you one more to get more healing, long-term. Holy Sword. Summon Holy Sword this at skill's point of impact to deal physical damage. Physical damage? Physical damage. So do we want to do physical or holy? We'll do physical. Sub-weapon. We'll do volley, because I like the volley one more. And then I'll do holy main attack. Holy respectful character models. This game is crazy. Part of why we're playing it today. Because I mean, Nun outfit and playing Gooner Nun game. I mean, it's just it fits the bill. It fits the bill today. As God intended. Just as God intended. Gooner Nun plays Gooner Nun game. If I play this game again on stream, that's honestly what I'll call this stream, because that is so good. Yeah. Get this. Creates an area of continuous holy damage at the weapon. Oh, okay. Oh, I like that. Okay, ultimate. You know what? Bat Swarm. Bat Swarm is no. We do Bat Swarm. Census moment. I actually really like the census buff we got. That holy AoE is nice. Perfect. Let me get all the silver. Blood rush. Oh, and blood absorption. What was blood absorption? Can I see what my things were? Yeah, blood absorption. Recharge blood energy when causing enemies to bleed. Okay, that's cool. I don't have anything that does bleed though. That might have just changed. Never mind, they have a chance to ignite enemies. That's pretty huge. Okay, get healed, back to max HP, go for the silver. Do these test them all? I've tested them all before. I like two of one of the characters, the second character you can pick from the game. I'm not a huge fan of. Their kit just isn't as fun in my opinion. But all the characters are very unique compared to each other. Please, hit him. Level up in this. Bloody assault, fire, projectile. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Working hard or hardly working oranges? Orange is a worker. I was probably gonna switch to Hytale at some point today, but honestly, I want to say I want to stay on Nunholy for a while, just because it make. I mean, I've said it a bajillion times. We're gonna keep saying it, but like, if it's the build for the day, as much as I want to play Hytale right now, but for the subathon on Monday, I'm really tempted to finally return to Cult of the Lamb. We haven't played Cult of the Lamb in so long, so I'm really tempted to return to it. I'm doing surprisingly well this run. I really am, and I'm really hoping that that's not jinx suddenly now that something was just said. Trinity. Physical attack power, fire attack, and holy attack power plus 20. Right. Let me see how good the bat swarm is. Oh, it's helpful for sure. Return to rabbits. We will be returning to rabbits on the subathon, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we'll be returning to the rabbits. What's our locations? Oh, wow. Reduce damage by 10%. You're gonna shield that nullifies or increase attack power. And max HP increase. What is that model? It's absolutely peak. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What is that model? It's peak. We stay winning. I hope everyone's having a nice Valentine's Day or night wherever you are. It's not romantic. It's not crazy or anything. But you know what? Sometimes it's just nice to be hanging with people. One, two, three, four. Girlfriend's asleep and I get to join the loners. This is what we call a pog moment. During totally projectile that deals holy damage when the main weapon hits enemy. Honestly, we're gonna sell this one. Holy damage has a chance to be critical. Generates an additional projectile that deals physical damage when the sub-weapon hits. Fires a musket shot that deals additional fire damage when the sub-weapon hits. Just a regular day as far as I'm concerned. And you know what? That's fair. I kinda wanna take the shuriken, but the musket's so silly. We were doing a lot of holy damage too. We're gonna take these scissors. I think the scissors has the best results for us. Unforge. Because I do want the musket. A gun is so silly. Damn it, I don't mean to get hit by that. Oh, I got hit by that? Or no, I didn't. I'm a liar. Right, clean. Alright. Can I still do this? I can still do this anyway. I wanna level up. Okay. Silencing. Ooh, let's take blood recovery. Okay, here we go. The Dark Stalker. Wait, we're kind of annihilating him. His health bar. That's crazy. What happened to him? Dark Stalker? I hardly know her. Increase main weapon attack power. Inversely proportional to number of holy swords held. Absorbs all field holy swords when using skill, enhancing the skill based on the number absorbed. Huh? Okay. We'll do Jane's Legacy. Not gonna switch. Or you could switch for the holy. Nah. Oh, the holy damage crits, right! We did get that. The characters with bows are insane in their proportions. Like, what am I looking at? Water nymphs? Hello? Probably, actually. Level up from this. Increase attack power by 30%. Go to the moon. What's stopping you from cheesing bosses with projectiles? I mean, realistically, nothing. Voice crack? Realistically, nothing. But that's also, that can go for a lot of games, to be honest. Like Hades, you could do the same thing technically. I don't like cheesing just because, it's not super fun to do, and it's just not that great to watch, in my opinion, either. Reduce damage by 20% now, and we'll go into a ruby room. Hi, Mike. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, also, we need to talk, chat. All right. I received more than one, which is already insane. Alright, I received more than one message today about wanting to be my Valentine. Chat, this isn't a guys, hear me out situation. Don't be colorblind. Do not choose to be colorblind. Alice, can chat be your Valentine? The entirety of chat as a collective. You know what, chat? You can be my Valentine. All of you at once. It has to be everyone at once, right? Okay. Phrasing. Pause. Wait. On God, we're choosing to be colorblind. Tisk tisk task. Sounds like a what is it? Okay, wait. TFR. A pluribus situation? What is pluribus? Are you quite literally Alice Valentine already, though? That is my name. That is true. Like the show? I don't know what the show is. Too niche. Audible sigh. Audible sigh. I'll go for this. I need to actually get back to working on my lore. I had a small moment where I worked like really like a lot on getting a lot of like things ready to start production on my lore. And then I took a break from it. I gotta get back to it. I really want to get stuff out for it. What's Breaking Bad? Only heard of Fixing Good. Is made by the same person who made Breaking Bad? Oh, really? I'll have to check it out then. I mean, who doesn't love Breaking Bad, right? Today's the best day to use this Steam. Alright. Hang on, I'll get you your redeem. Hang on. Let me clear this room first. I'll do this room, then I'll get your redeem rattle. Valis forgot to do the redeem again. I didn't forget it. I mean, I guess I technically did, but like I saw it and I was like, oh, I'll do it when I clear this room. Cleared the room, took the redeem, and then I moved into the next room immediately. And I was like, oh, I meant to do that before I left the room. Oops, I was like on autopilot when I was playing the game. I didn't forget technically. Alright, but hang on. Where is... Here we go. Let me zoom in. Alright, because Rattle, happy Valentine's Day. You're such a good boy. Happy Valentine's Day, my good boy. Alright. And we're going back. We're going back. Worth it? I sure hope it was. Do it with the funny mic? Okay, that's cool. I do actually like that idea. Doing one day at random with the funny mic. It actually is kind of hilarious. I'm totally gonna do that. All artifacts damage plus 25%. Oh my god, wait, that's crazy. I thought there'd be more. I'm surprised that 2 have been done, honestly. I haven't really expensive. My Uchi is so cringe. She's just like me for real, for real. Chat, we can be lonely and cringe together. Absorb. Alright, we're level 11. That's pretty good. We'll go for artifact increase. I'm actually getting like kind of far this run. Like, I don't mean to be tuning my own horn here or jinxing myself, but I mean, look at us go. Okay, I did just get immediately hit as soon as I said that. Let's see, what do we want? Let me increase this. Artifact stat change plus 100%, so now it's 40%. You're schmovin'. Never mind. Alright. Take this, increase maximum health. These give you anything? I actually don't know if the pots drop anything ever. Alright, boss room. Boss room! She spoke too soon. Alright, which one do we want to do? Left, right, up, down. Let's start with down. Let's be to remodel. I've served. Oh my god, first try? Holy shit. I will be of service. Hello, chat. Hello, Wondom Gamer Tag. Also, hi, Destro. The Watcher? Oh my god, it's the Witcher's foreign cousin. The Watcher. Dude, already so low on health. That's crazy. This run's insane. This run's kind of crazy. I do need to get healed soon, though. And final attacks of final main weapon. Increase main weapon range. I'll do that. Probably watch your health deplete. I can make you deplete. Don't ask what that means, because I don't either. Alright, final area. Let's go. We got— oh, it's spiders. Ew. Oh my god, my main attack reaches so far. Chat reflects the streamer. Not always. Not always. But I'll take this one. This one. That was a murder. It's what I'm good for. Ow. Increase our ult. Increase attack power by 45%. We'll go for the silver. The giant enemy spider. Alice? Wait, what? Mason, why you say my name this time? Wait, what did I do this time? Did I say something? I don't think I said anything this time. Wait, what? Guys, I'm scared. Awesome. Create new energy slash. Okay, cool. Ooh, heal. I can make you deplete. What's oh, okay, you know what I'm thinking. Alright. I've never said once that I'm a thinker, alright? I don't think I could convince a jury if my life was on the line that I think before I speak. I think that's been shown time and time again. No, I was gonna defend myself, and then I thought about it for more than like a second. Because I said it, and I was like, I don't even know what that means. I was just saying to say. I was just talking. I was just saying stuff to say stuff. And then I thought about it when Mason put it in the chat. I was like, oh, okay. That does sound sus. That does sound sus. No. It was even supposed to be. I'm working on it as we speak. If I open up YouTube or like Twitter one day and I see there's a compilation of me saying weird things out of context, I'm gonna be upset. Because guys, you don't have, no, you're not sharing the full context. No, guys, this isn't fair. I'm not normally like that. Meanwhile, the context is just nothing. There is no context. Guys, next Valentine's Day, I'll release like the Alice dating sim. The mouse, wait, the mouse Chan dating sim. That would be so funny. The mouse Chan dating sim would be so funny. Wait, I actually might do, I was joking, but wait, I actually might do that. Mouse Chan dating sim would be so silly. Alright, what one do we want to enhance? Because we already enhanced that. Artifact damage plus 25%. Let's do this one. It's plus 50. Released on Steam for 90 cents. I'll release on Steam for 67 cents. Okay, wait. So on the subathon thing, the final stretch goal is Alice body pillow. Now, it's not gonna happen in the subathon, obviously. However, one day in the future, if we ever come back around to this, one side of the body pillow is me, right? But the other side is just computer mouse Chan. We might be onto something here. Six, 7, 8, 9. Periodically deals holy damage. Fighting. Creates waves of holy attack when using a main weapon. Yes, please. Time for people to dump their entire life savings into this. I'll probably cry if we hit even like the second stretch goal, honestly. Like, I think I would actually break down. I'm not even kidding. Like, because that's just, it's so much. Like, there's so much, right? But I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again here, because this is the last stream before the subathon. Be responsible for anyone who is going to support during the subathon. Be responsible with your money. I'm taking credit for this. Guys, the Mouse Chan body pillow is never in stock and never will be in stock. Oh, do I want to level up with this or no, the currency? Give me the currency and give me the max HP over here. My Oshi is ethical, let's go. Weirdly hard to find sometimes. Oh my god. Almost died from that sneeze. I couldn't find my mute button. I was panicking. I couldn't find the mute button. Can I get someone to print it on Sakirumara? So I'll have my own. What is this? Lightning Rod. Directly deals holy damage. Oh, awesome. More holy damage. Waiter, waiter. More holy damage, please. Dude, everything's dying so fast. Sage Bone Hand. Sage's Bone Hand. 15% chance to stack additional holy damage when dealing holy damage. Just holy on holy. Holy damage. Was it actually that low? I can raise stuff. The music is just voice crack. The music is just that low in this game. First try. First try. The Spider Queen. That level counts. Ow! Alright, cool, she's dead. Cool, she's dead. Awesome! Alright, final area. Deal additional damage the closer the target is. Deal additional damage. Deals damage to enemies that touch Field of Holy Swords. Try that one. I actually might finish this run. I always finish. Alright, get extra healing from this. Okay, what is... Okay, I thought we only had 3 areas. I guess we have 4. Are we in Dracula's castle? Nobody remembers Dracula's underground Belmont shelter, but they're sure as hell gonna remember Dracula's fucking castle. Dracula's what castle? A battle like this needs performance. Theatrics, Richter! And you're not even trying. Look, why should I care anyway? I went to Juilliard, Richter! Can't you just let me have this? No, you steal men's souls and make them your slaves. Oh, now you start the theatrics. Look, why should I care anyway? Fine. What is a man but a miserable little... You know what? I don't even care anymore. Fuck you, Richter. Pew! What the hell is Juilliard? Dude, the video, it's one of my favorite videos online. It's unironically, oh my god, it's so funny. The video is so good. It's such a goofy video and I love it. I need to play Castlevania though. Castlevania game, because I love the anime. And the games do interest me. I just don't have any of them. But maybe one day. But we gotta plethora of backlogs first before we even think about playing those games. Let's do this one. Doubles the chance. Ruby or silver? We'll go for silver. She's facing the greatest monster of them all, the British. Yeah, why are there some of the monsters in here just red coats? Like, what is this game? Like, we literally are just going against the British. Perfect. What's next? Take that. We'll continue into the shop over here. Plenty of damage, additional damage, main attack weapon. Alright, yummy. Mine. So now we do 15% additional attack damage with our main attack. Did you see their teeth? Oh, never look at the British teeth. What do you think it's supposed to be bitten by, a vampire or a Brit? The British, definitely. So I'm probably just getting some like fucking disease if I get bitten by someone from Britain, right? At least if I get bit by a vampire, at least either like that's just the end and I don't have to worry about it anymore, or I get like some cool vampire powers. If you lose, put beans on your toast. I actually would rather delete the whole channel. Putting beans on toast, I think I would cry. It's such a disgusting ritual that they do. Love their voices though. Love the British accent. Hate beans on toast. Okay, next up is... Perfect. We'll go for healing over here. I mean, we're doing pretty good for this run, honestly. 69 healing, nice game, awesome. Onwards. Scotland! Forever! Bum, bum, bum! I haven't thought of the Scotland Forever meme in a while. I do not like the sound of British accent. It's most insanely horrible to listen to. No, you know an accent that's like, that I always struggle to understand or to take seriously, to be honest, is the Irish accent. Cool accent, but I cannot take Irish accent seriously, to be honest. Alright. Scavenger, or... We'll take Scavenger for the sake of it, and then increase bleed damage. And then we'll go and do this. You don't like the top of the morning to you, laddies? Actually, dude, that's a subtle Irish accent. Jack's Irish accent isn't like heavy though at all. Jack has a very subtle Irish accent compared to like what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like heavy Irish accents. Perfect. And we're going to increase waves of holy damage. Actually, this one. Artifact attack power plus 100%. So now That does 100% more. Don't know what that necessarily means in this. Okay, we'll take this. Alright, boss fight time. Have you seen the video of the guy in full red coat with the roadman accent? I have not, no. Oh, not first try this time. Damn. Damn, not first try this time. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Bleeding creates waves of blood at this point of skill activation, sure. There we go. Boss fight, here we come! Australian accents really cool sounding. Australian accents are really cool sounding. Oh, the Jester. Oh, ow, okay. And he's dead. Perfect. Jester, we barely even know. This joke's getting kind of old. Oh, that was it. That was the run. That was the whole run. Oh. So that's what I was talking about earlier, where it's really easy for a run to just like quickly get really strong really fast. Return to base. Alright, we completed some quests. So let's go back. No fanfare or nothing. What a game. Alright, we're a B rank hunter now. Hang on, we have something over here. No, we don't. Do we just have... Does she just have... Oh, she just has so many things she wants to tell us because we were so crazy. Alright, there we go. Alright, training. Alright, maxed out on silver. Increase holy attack power. Crank that shit. Actually, hang on. Let me reset this. Set that. Alright, increase holy attack power by 10%. And then go into main attack weapon. Alright, we have 500 still. Actually these, yeah, she uses the rubies. All attacks, maximum health, damage taken. There's so many things here. Improves the tier of vampiric offers. Increase the chance. We'll hold off on that for right now. Do we want to do one more? Or do we want to call it here, honestly? I think we're gonna call it here. Horse total one more. I kind of want to do one more, but oh no. Okay, hang on. Take back everything I just said. We're starting with the musket. We're doing this. Fires a musket shot. Deals additional fire damage where the sub-weapon hits. Oh, I wish we had fire weapons. Alright. This is our last run, though. Okay, the musket isn't as banger as I was hoping. At least on the smaller enemies. Of course we this one. This one. Praying this run is goated. Fingers crossed. Okay. What else? One more wave. Because 3 waves per room. Which is silly, but whatever. We will take Blazing Moon. Take this item. The Iron Stake. Deal physical damage when enemies killed nearby. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Continue. Oh, I did that too early. Did not mean to fire that there, but whatever. Use attack power, then increase that again. Don't have the money, but push in. Giant hammer. Oh. Hang on. It's all that. Give me giant hammer. Hammer! This game is pretty good, can confirm. This game is cool. I do really like this game, unironically. I don't play it too often because honestly, I don't really have a reason. I just don't play this one too often. Maybe that'll change though. Maybe this will be one of the filler games we use on the channel. Maybe. Break this. Give us the currency. Give me the silver. Buy this. Solid gem. And we're gonna upgrade. We're gonna upgrade the gun. The gun must be upgraded. Where? Okay, over here. I was like, where's the last enemy at? Wave 2. Alright, and we're going to... Oh, but... Yeah, we'll do it. Number of projectiles increased by 1. Alright, we'll do the mini boss over here. This mini boss is kind of crazy. What the... Like, oh! It's dead! Saw? Saw, dude! Has a chance to cause bleeding when hitting an enemy with a skill. When hitting enemies with skill. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, last wave, I think. Saw con these nuts. Got him. I'm gonna bite like a nutcracker. Is this really what you want? Is that really what you want? Drops enemies. This one. Generates a shield that nullifies attacks. I want that. Oh, I thought there was an enemy over there. I was like, where did that enemy go? No, there just was never an enemy there, I'm pretty sure. I'm stupid. Perfect. Restored. Into Gallic. Into Gallic. Loner, Pirate, Nun, now Nutcracker. What will Alice become next? Also Valentine, technically. What's our next business venture? We could do like business. We could do business next. Like an office outfit. I'm kind of there a little bit with my jacket. I would be such a scammer. The best pyramid scheme you've ever seen. Or the worst. It would be one or the other, you know? Either the best or the worst pyramid scheme. Tax... Mason, you understand it so well. Increase main weapon range. Fire the sub weapon with the final attack. Oh wait, that's really good for our musket. Hi Riku. Give rubies. Right. Max out affinity. Let me also take the healing. Almost forgot about the healing. Alright. Perfect. Reduce damage taken by 10%. Would be a color blazer. Black, definitely. It would I mean, it would have to be, right? Or like maybe like maybe a dark green. No, not green for a blazer. It would have to be black. Maybe like green on the inside just for the flare, but black. I like this game so far. I really like Nunholy. It's the Hades we have at home. Mom, can we get Hades? We have Hades at home. Said Hades at home. Now I'm joining OCs. I realize I have 2 nun characters. I mean, nuns are kind of the best. I don't mind being a nun on my time off. You know, like Pokemon shinies? My shiny is my nun outfit. Honestly, give me power. Do additional damage to bosses. Onwards. Is binding covered in roses? Oh, that's so pretty though. Pokemon Wonderland edition. I'm not a huge Pokemon person, but that would be a little silly. Having a bunch of like Discord members be the Pokemon would be so funny. Yeah, Jaga's doll is a nun, which is really cool. I got Pokemon Batman. No, no, Joker, you can't! You can't, Joker! There's no laws against the Pokemon Batman! There's no laws against the Pokemon! If I could hit my attacks, please. There we go. Door stuck! Move! I beg of you! Pokemon Smash or Pass next stream? Honestly, I might during the subathon, just because it would be a silly way to pass the time. Increase attack high. Short sickle. Increase additional physical damage at the location of critical hits. Oh. Yummy. Increase attack power. Blacksmith. This one's also going surprisingly well. Like, I'm really surprised, actually. Okay, increase the hammer. Giant hammer. Number of projectiles created by artifact +1. That doesn't make that much sense, but okay. Interesting. It's the power of the gun. For his ninja special, he wields a gun. His side special evokes gun. For his down special, he can unmask and summon the power of his gun. The currency. There we go, boss fight. Threat level Baron Werewolf. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa. Ease up. Ease up. Ease up. Oh. Hey, that's not a vampire. That actually got really scary for a second. I didn't think he was gonna do so much damage. I was like, man, this game is nothing. Immediately. Roundhouse. And we're kind of doing it though. We're like, where's my fucking health? Where's my health? It's right there. There we go. Alright. Ooh, unseal. Holy sword. Alright, ooh, blacksmith. Can we upgrade the gun again? I think you can only upgrade an item once, but let's see if we can upgrade the gun again. Let's find out. No, I don't think you... Yeah, it cannot be enhanced further. Okay. Increase projectiles? Yeah. By the way, what is your model covered in? It's supposed to be chocolate. I'm covered in chocolate. You also have a black and white mode. Oh, I was like, why can't I move forward? Give me the currency. Oh, it's not enough for this. Sad. Alright, heal. Give me my HP. Silver. Stinger. I hate all the spiders, dude! Why are there so many spiders? It's fine. Whatever. There we go. Give me this. Thorned crown. Hang on. Right, let's ashes, yeah. Alright. How far are we away? I think this one more room after this until the boss, I think. I'm not entirely sure though. A bet, and then one more wave. I think one more wave. There actually might already be two more. I forget. I lost track. We're done here. No, okay. Increase blood attack power, explosion and deals blood damage. This. Increase her ult. Head to the shop. I think we're actually gonna clear this run as well, it looks like. Alright, re-roll count. How do I re-roll? Am I able to re-roll? I don't think I can re-roll because I just unlocked it. So it has to be on the next shop, I think. Oh well. Okay, no boss yet though. Oh, gimme. You got a favorite monster girl / guy species? That, I do. But I'm trying to think of what it is now. Because I know I totally do. Increase attack power. When significant low on health, sure. I'll take that as well. Max HP. Would your favorite happen to be a doll? I don't think that really counts though. I think I'm a little biased on the doll thing, considering that I used to be one. But I mean, honestly, yeah. Actually, yeah. Bias samesies. Honestly, though, yeah. I mean, it's not really monster, though, is the thing. Increased movement speed. Awesome. Alright, boss fight. Cursed dolls count, I think. So my old self, literally my old self. You know what? Fair enough. Not even when they move around big close enough. Hell yeah. Which, speaking of, said haunted doll could come back on the subathon. Uh-oh. 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 No! It was so low! He was so low! No! Oh, man. Quest completed, lose a battle. Awesome quest. Awesome quest. Oh, I didn't realize how low he was. I would have greeted it if I knew how low he was. I wasn't looking at his health. I was just trying to stay alive there. Damn it. Oh well. Can't believe you choked with the gun. I know, I threw. Oh, damn. Oh well. It happens. There we go. Got all the weapons for this. The run was so goated, but oh well. It is what it is now. Alright, let me come back. Let me come back to you guys like this. No, there we go. Alrighty. A nice 3-hour stream. Short side, I know. However, we are going to be doing our subathon next stream, which starts on Monday. And that is starting at 12 hours and will likely go for a bit more. So, I'm calling this here for the day. Thank you guys so much for spending Valentine's Day night with me. I really, really appreciate it. I will see you guys very, very soon for the subathon on Monday. Have a great rest of your weekend. And thank you guys so much for hanging out again. I mean, oh no, I appreciate everyone coming in and hanging out. This is my favorite thing. And having so many people just come and support my silly little shenanigans, I appreciate it. A couple things about subathon. YouTube super chats will be supported. However, I have to add those times manually, so they won't automatically go onto the timer because Streamlabs doesn't allow for it. I will be accounting for those and adding them on the timer manually. It just won't be like put in ASAP like all the other stuff is normally. There's no realistic time cap just because I don't think it really matters on the subathon. The subathon likely also won't be just one day if it goes on for too long. We might do all like just 12 hours in one sitting though, but it depends on how long we go for. In a couple hours, I will be posting the subathon goals on YouTube posts, and I will be sending them again in the Discord just after stream. So if you want to take a peek at any of that, keep an eye out for that in the Discord or on YouTube posts. I've already posted on Twitter as well, though. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Valentine's Day night. I love my little rabbits. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you very, very soon. This subathon is gonna be awesome. Have a wonderful night and stay safe and stay happy. I have been your loner girl once again. Have a wonderful time, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah! And good night.